You lovingly and peacefully detach from your person, creating the space necessary for profound transformation and healing to unfold within them. This detachment, while challenging, has catalyzed a powerful shift in their perspective. They are beginning to confront the excuses they've been using to keep themselves away from you, realizing that these justifications no longer hold weight. The time spent apart has forced them to face their own fears and insecurities, and they are growing increasingly restless. Panic begins to take hold as they come to terms with the reality that they could lose you if they continue to remain stuck in a state of no contact. Your absence is felt deeply by them, manifesting as sleepless nights and an unshakable focus on you. No matter how hard they try, they cannot forget you. The memories, the connection, and the love you share remain imprinted on their heart and mind. This realization has shifted the dynamic between you, turning the tables. They now find themselves longing to bridge the gap and move closer to you. Determined and unwavering, they are preparing to take tangible steps toward a reunion. They are no longer content with how things are in the physical world, regardless of how challenging or distant the situation may seem. In this journey, the energies of the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups emerge, signifying emotional maturity, balance, and divine justice. Together, these archetypes represent the harmonious union that awaits you both, a relationship founded on mutual respect, love, and understanding. Your person is being called to step into their power and embrace their role in this divine connection. The calling is clear and undeniable. There is no returning to the past or the old ways of being. Just when it seems as though all is lost and the connection might fade, it reignites with even greater intensity, bringing hope and renewal. Your person is now gaining clarity about their true desires. The hesitations and confusions that once clouded their judgment have dissolved, leaving no doubt in their mind about what they want, and that is you. You are the center of their thoughts, their dreams, and their aspirations. They are in awe of your growth, witnessing how you have leveled up in every aspect of your life. The pride they feel is unmistakable. They find themselves bragging about your extraordinary qualities to others, sharing stories of your strength, determination, and brilliance. Their love for you has deepened in ways they didn't think possible. The distance, instead of diminishing their feelings, has intensified them. They are more in love with you now than ever before, and this love is pushing them toward action. They feel an undeniable urge to communicate with you, to share the changes and transformations they have undergone during this time apart. They want you to see the growth they have achieved and the steps they have taken to align themselves with the vision you've always held for this connection. Everything you intuitively predicted about this journey is coming true. The signs, the synchronicities, and the visions you trusted are now materializing in real time. Your person is beginning to see the truth in your words, acknowledging the depth of the connection and the destiny that binds you together. This realization strengthens their resolve, driving them to move forward without hesitation. They are burning with the need to speak their truth, to express their love, and to share their plans for the future with you. As you navigate this journey, trust and follow your intuition. It has been your guiding light, and it will continue to lead you toward the fulfillment of this union. Your ability to remain steadfast and aligned with your inner wisdom has not gone unnoticed. Your person admires your strength and is inspired by the energy you radiate. They see you as their equal, their counterpart, and their greatest motivation. In the coming days, the energy surrounding this connection will continue to intensify. The spiritual and emotional progress your person is making will become evident as they step fully into their power and prepare for the union that awaits. The journey has been long and often uncertain, but it has been worth every challenge, every moment of doubt, and every tear shed. This is a time of renewal and transformation, not just for your person, but for you as well. Together, as the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, you will reclaim your thrones, embodying the divine balance and justice that this connection represents. The love between you is not only a gift, but also a responsibility, a call to rise together and fulfill your shared purpose. Trust the process and remain open to the possibilities that lie ahead. The union you both long for is closer than ever, and the journey you've undertaken will lead to a future filled with love, harmony, and fulfillment. Here I sit, alone and overwhelmed by misery, with no one to blame but myself. I dug this hole with my own hands, and now I'm forced to sit in it, suffocating under the weight of my own mistakes. The silence around me is deafening, yet the loudest sound is the echo of my thoughts reminding me of all I've lost. No one around me knows how deeply I have suffered or how much pain I continue to endure. I've become an expert at wearing a mask, but beneath it lies a man struggling to hold himself together. You're gone, and your absence is like a wound that refuses to heal. The people who remain in my life don't seem to appreciate me for who I am. Instead, they seem to only want what I can offer them. They reach for my money, my wealth, my time, and my attention as if I exist solely for their benefit. It's exhausting. Everywhere I look, I'm surrounded by the remnants of what used to be, the destruction that I created with my own actions. The life I once knew, the relationships I once cherished, have all shattered into pieces I can't seem to put back together. For the longest time, I directed my anger outward. I blamed you, other people, and even the circumstances we found ourselves in. I convinced myself that the universe, fate, or some karmic justice was punishing me, and that was why my life was falling apart. But now, after so much time spent in solitude and reflection, I can see the truth more clearly. The longer you stayed away, the harder it became to deny that I was the architect of my own downfall. I was the one who hurt you, the one who made choices that pushed you away, and the one who failed to see the value of what we had until it was too late. I admit that I was selfish, blind to the pain I caused. You hid your hurt so well, but now I can feel it, feel the weight of everything you must have carried. And now, I carry it too. It's unbearable at times, a heavy and suffocating grief that makes me want to curl up and cry for days on end. My chest feels tight, as if my lungs could explode from the pressure, and my heart aches in ways I never thought possible. I want so desperately to reach out to you, to apologize, to fix the mess I made. But I stop myself because I know I'm not the man you deserve. How could someone who gave so much of themselves ever accept someone like me back into their life? You deserve someone who will cherish and honor you, someone who will never make the mistakes I made. And yet, the thought of never having the chance to make things right gnaws at me every day. I've come to realize that I'm a broken man, a shadow of the person I once thought I was. I've spent countless hours replaying the choices that brought me to this point, dissecting every moment where I could have chosen differently. I see now how my pride, selfishness, and inability to appreciate what I had led me down a dark and painful path. I used to think I was invincible, that I could navigate life without consequence. But now I know that this is what karma feels like. This is what it means to reap what you sow. You taught me so much, even in your absence. You taught me the importance of humility, of self-reflection, and of taking responsibility for one's actions. I see now that love is not about possession or control. It's about giving freely, without expectation. I failed to do that for you, and that failure haunts me every day. Now, I'm left with nothing but regret and the hope that one day, I might find a way to atone for the pain I caused. Even if I never have the chance to make amends with you directly, I want to be better, not for anyone else, but because I know it's the right thing to do. I want to be the kind of person who deserves love, the kind of person who lifts others up instead of dragging them down. You may never read this, and perhaps that's for the best. But if I could say one thing to you, it would be that I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the pain I caused, for the times I took you for granted, and for not being the person you needed me to be. You deserved so much better, and I hope that wherever you are, you've found the happiness and peace I couldn't give you. As for me, I'll continue to sit in this hole I dug for myself, learning from the darkness and striving to be better. I know it won't be easy, but if there's one thing I've learned, it's that growth is born from pain. Perhaps one day, I'll climb out of this hole, stronger and wiser than before. Until then, I'll carry the lessons you've taught me and do my best to honor them, even if I have to do it alone. Your partner is currently feeling a significant void in their life, a lack of spark that leaves them yearning for something more meaningful and fulfilling. In their solitude, they find themselves reminiscing about the times they spent with you, the emotions, the passion, and the connection that once brought them so much joy. Those memories have become a source of both comfort and motivation, reminding them of how deeply they valued your presence in their life. They desire to rekindle that passion, to reignite the flames that once burned so brightly between you both. This longing has grown into a profound realization that your relationship has the potential for something enduring, something that could stand the test of time. They are beginning to see you not only as a cherished partner, but as someone they could share a meaningful and long-term journey with. In recent times, your partner has been thoughtfully planning their next steps toward you. They aren't acting on impulse or rushing into decisions. Instead, they are taking a deliberate approach, reflecting on what went wrong in the past and how to avoid repeating those mistakes. A significant part of this process has involved spending a lot of time alone. This solitude is not a retreat out of fear or avoidance, but a necessary space for them to clear their mind of the conflict and negativity that have weighed them down. They are working through their emotions, untangling the knots of self-doubt and insecurity, and striving to emerge with a clearer, more positive outlook. This inner work is vital to them because they no longer want to remain in conflict with you. They are determined to create a healthier dynamic between you both, one that fosters understanding and mutual growth. Your partner is actively manifesting a path toward reconciliation and open communication. They yearn to speak with you, to bridge the gap that has grown between you, and to set the stage for healing and renewal. This desire to connect is not just a fleeting thought, but a deep and intentional focus that is guiding their actions. While they are preparing to reach out to you, it's important to temper your expectations initially. The first steps they take may not be filled with an outpouring of emotions or vulnerability. They may approach cautiously, testing the waters, as it is taking them significant courage to muster the strength for this leap of faith. However, their hesitation does not diminish the depth of their feelings. In fact, their willingness to face their fears and reach out to you speaks volumes about their commitment and determination to repair what was lost. Through their reflections, your partner has come to see you in a new light. They recognize your strength and independence, admiring your courage and authenticity. To them, you embody loyalty and resilience, qualities they deeply respect and find incredibly inspiring. These realizations have only deepened their belief that you are someone truly special, someone worth fighting for. They feel a sense of destiny when it comes to you, as though the universe is continually pulling them back in your direction, reminding them of your worth and the unique connection you share. This realization has been transformative for them, opening their eyes to the idea that your relationship is not only valuable but also destined to play a significant role in both of your lives. Your partner believes that justice will be served in your relationship, that the efforts you both make to grow and heal will ultimately bring balance and harmony. They see this as a journey of mutual leveling up, not just in a physical sense, but intellectually and emotionally as well. They are hopeful that the growth you've both experienced during your time apart will serve as a foundation for a stronger and more fulfilling relationship. This optimism is what drives them forward, even in the face of uncertainty and vulnerability. As they prepare to take this step toward reconciliation, their actions are fueled by a blend of hope, love, and determination. While the road ahead may require patience and understanding, their intentions are genuine, and their heart is set on creating a future where the spark between you both is not only reignited but burns brighter than ever. They are ready to meet you halfway, and their actions will soon reflect this resolve. Ultimately, your partner's journey back to you is one of transformation and courage. They see you as a powerful and irreplaceable presence in their life, and they are determined to align themselves with the version of you they now fully appreciate and admire. As they clear their doubts and prepare to take this step, they are guided by the belief that your connection is meant to be, and they are willing to take the necessary steps to nurture and protect it. With time and effort, both of you have the potential to create a relationship that not only honors your shared past, but also promises a brighter, more fulfilling future.